how do you keep yourself in that mindset that you need to be before you go into the cage?
Just my preparation leading up. As long as I can sit back and think, did I do everything that I believe will have put me in the best scenario to be successful in this fight? There's no, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. Like, I've done everything. So when I get in there, you know, we'll let the chips fall where they may.
Do you feel that way today?
I'm excited. Yeah, I've done everything right. It's been a hard camp. It's been a long camp, and I'm looking forward to going in there.
It's gonna be a very special night. You know, first time the UFC's been in Canada, or been back to Toronto for 5+ years. Like, just the press conference was crazy. We watched it on our phones, but you can just hear the excitement of the fans, and this is what wakes me up in the morning, is to be able to do this for this moment. You know, I love going to the gym on a day-to-day basis, but this is what it's all about.
You know, it feels amazing. I was like raining down those shots. I got a hold of her. You know, I could take her down. I knew what I could do with her on top. So I hope that the trend continues, and you know, the Canadians continue to win. And at the very least, Mike and Siri.
Last night, you know, didn't go our way, and we're just right away we're talking as coaches, like, okay, what do we got to do better? How can we make this better? How can we, you know, turn a fight like that from a loss to a win? And we're all saying the same thing. Like, we've been there before. We've been in his shoes. We've all lost before. We've all had fights where or competitions where, you know, you weren't able to get the best out of yourself. So to be able to resonate with that, and just try to show them the things that worked for us, and that's all we can do. Everyone takes losses differently, but mostly it's just being there for the person. Like, it's like a loss of anything when it's a terrible time, and it's not the time to, you know, try to be hard on somebody. You're just there with them, and you're just letting them know that it's okay, really. And you know, a loss doesn't define you. It's not who you are as a person. A lot of times it feels like this sport, it feels like it means everything and your life is over after, but it's not. And so you're just there for the person, and try to cheer them up, and try to, you know, let them know that you're there for them, I guess.
You guys all have the answer inside of yourself. And I can tell you, D-Marks can tell you, Jelly can tell you, Javon can tell you what you need to work on, but you guys ultimately know. This group's pretty good, but I'm just saying, if you can always be better. There's no perfection. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect in this room. But coming in here and challenging yourself and trying to be better in some facet of the sport, the mind, body, spirit, you're challenging yourself every single day in those areas to be better. And we all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. That's the way it is. And taking a good, honest look at yourself and what you need to work.
All these people from different martial arts coming to do the same thing. They come in, these guys are training, they're gonna have Monday practice at 11, and they're training every Monday. I see them training. So that's why I think sets them aside, is that they're every single day, 2 practices a day, 5 or 6 days a week, 365 days a year. They don't take days off. They don't even, you know, some of these guys that are fighting on Friday are coming back to train on Monday. They're not, you know, and I think that's a huge part of what sets them aside and why they're all starting to see, you know, really good success.
Yeah, definitely. Hard work and persistence can pay off, and yeah, the more you put into something, the more you dedicate yourself, the greater the results are going to be.
We feed off each other. Yeah, it's good. Everyone's on the same mindset, so it's just, yeah, we're all hungry to get it.
I think we've created an atmosphere in Niagara Top Team that's a lot like everybody. You know, we don't knock each other's head off, but we definitely force each other to be better.
Just the energy, the vibes, they're always good. There's a ton of pro fighters. Everybody's getting ready for fights all the time, so it's like we're always in that atmosphere. Somebody getting ready for a fight.
We knew that if we wanted to be the best that we could be, we had to train the best gym in Canada, right? So we moved out here in August. So yeah, no, we definitely made the right decisions. The best gym I've ever trained at.
Yeah, find a good team. They have a great team here, great leadership, great coaches, and everyone's putting work in, shows up every day, and yeah, try to make each other better.
It's a very difficult sport, and to maintain that discipline and focus is very hard on your own. So yeah, the coaching staff is amazing here. And the team's amazing too, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that definitely shows in the training. It's contagious when everyone's putting the hard work in. You kind of inspire each other.
It's like this is our whole world. And yeah, we hang out even outside the gym, you know, it's very, it's almost very holistic in a way, right? We got friendships, we're training together, we're laughing together, sometimes we're crying together, but we're going through it all together, right? It really makes it a family.
Best team in the world, and so we're coming for everything.
I don't care where you are, amateur, pro, whatever, wherever. You're in this room, you're all on the same page to me. But who's making these leaps and bounds are the ones that are doing those other things, those extra things, putting the extra work in and refining your game and analyzing your game and watching video and doing those extra things. Okay, that's the difference between someone that's going like this and someone that's going like this. Nobody's too good. Nobody's too good.
Every fight you have is the biggest fight of your life, right? So just taking it one step at a time and then just building off that. Right now, I'm just seeing the fight I have now and then you just keep it going. Martial arts has taught me so much in life, whether it's discipline and just being in good shape too, right? You're always working out, so everything, the consistency, the hard work, all the things you learn in martial arts, they all transfer over into real world. You talk to any successful people, they tell you consistency, hard work, all these things that you need, and that's what the fight game does for you.
So I think for me, the discipline to get up every day, no matter how you feel, no matter if you had a good day or a bad day, you gotta learn how to shut it off, come into this room, do that hard work, and sometimes that's all you need. Just you come in, you shut off for an hour or two, and then when you leave here, you're back to your regular life or what you're doing. But like I said, these guys are living their dream, I guess, 24/7. And
every fighter is different, like you said earlier. It's you can look in their eyes and figure out what they need. But some fighters are just born to do it. You don't have to do much. This is enjoyment. Being able to be here, it's a privilege. This is an amazing opportunity, and you don't remember the random things in life. That's really, I don't remember half of the shit, but I remember this stuff. So it's I'd rather a life of memories than just going to the office and that's it.